back to Let's Tutorial. Today we're going to be going over our severe weather forecast for the next few days in the United States. Let's get into it. Let's start with today, August 3rd, 2025. So let's start with our slight risk for today, August 3rd, 2025. As we do have a slight risk expanding through the Texas Panhandle into the Oklahoma Panhandle into the southeastern portions of Colorado and the southwestern portions of Kansas, where a few isolated severe thunderstorms will be a possibility, with chances for a tornado or two today as well, as we do have a green 2% tornado risk in this area, as some isolated tornado or two will be a possibility over here in this location. So make sure to stay weather aware and take cover if you do get a tornado warning in this location. Do not wait to see the tornado. Winds up to 55 to 70 miles per hour will be a possibility today, as we do have a 15% wind risk for this location as well. And then some large hail will also be a possibility today in the Panhandle of Texas for this area. So if you're in Amarillo, Lubbock, Canyon, Guyman, Euless, Lamar, or anywhere around those areas, recommend parking your car in the garage so it doesn't get damaged by hail. As well, if you live over here in Big Spring and Midland, or over here in Paducah. So large hail will also be a possibility over there. So that's what we also need to be watching for. And yeah, we do get a large marginal risk going around it, which expands going through up here and down here, which includes parts of Oklahoma, including the big cities Oklahoma City and parts of Tulsa. And then it goes into Dallas, Texas. And it goes through western Kansas, western Nebraska, and then into western South Dakota. And then it goes into eastern Wyoming and eastern Colorado, where also some scattered severe weather would be a possibility today. Remain concerned with severe thunderstorms, but we can't rule out tornado. So yeah, just stay weather aware and be aware for some sky severe weather and possible hail. And then let's check out our second marginal risk for today, August 3rd. It's over here for Oregon and parts of Idaho, including Boise. Just this little marginal risk right here, where some scattered severe weather would be a possibility today. May consider will be strong winds, low chance for hail, but it's still a possibility, and low chance for tornadoes as well. Let's go to day 2 outlook for August 4th, 2025, which is tomorrow. As we do have 2 marginal risks. Let's start with the first one, which is down here for western Nebraska and South Dakota and northeastern Colorado, where some scattered severe weather will be a possibility tomorrow. Main concern will be strong winds, as we can see winds up to 55 to 60 miles per hour, and some small hail will also be a possibility over here as well. So I'd stay weather aware for that. And then yeah, let's check out our second marginal risk for tomorrow, August 4th, as we do have one expanding from Idaho into Montana, including Great Falls and Helena, where some sky severe weather will be a possibility. Low chance for tornadoes tomorrow, but still possibility. Let's check our day 3 outlook for August 5th, 2025, which is on, let's see, is that, that's a Tuesday. So for Tuesday, August 5th, we have a marginal risk outlined by the Storm Prediction Center going through western North Dakota into western South Dakota into western Nebraska into northwestern Kansas, then into northeastern Colorado, and then into northeastern Montana, where some scattered severe weather will be a possibility. Low chance for tornadoes, but it's still a possibility, and that could change. And then hail will also be a possibility, smaller hail currently, and then some strong winds will also be a possibility for this day. So make sure to stay weather aware if you live in that area. Let's go over our tropical weather forecast for the United States, as we do have a tropical wave coming off Africa, and then it's going into here, and we can even see some African dust go to the United States. But this is tropical disturbances. We could see some development of tropical weather over here, as we do have a day 7 30% low and day 2 0% low, as we do have a tropical wave, including a possible development for some tropical storms, and then go into the United States. Let's check out our second tropical weather outlook over here in the Atlantic Ocean, as we do have a day 2 50% medium chance for development and day 7 50% chance medium for development. Let's read what it says. Western Atlantic AL95, a non-tropical area of low pressure, is located along a frontal boundary about 180 miles off the coast of North Carolina. It's producing disorganized showers and thunderstorms. Environmental conditions are marginally conducive for this system to become a tropical or subtropical depression or storm today or on Monday, while it moves east and northeastward at about 10 miles per hour away from the coast of North Carolina. After Monday, environmental conditions become less conducive for development. Additional information, including gale warnings, please see high seas forecast issued by the National Weather Service. So that was our tropical weather outlook. We also got a bunch of beach hazard statement on the coasts over here, so if there's strong western, there's a current over there too. More some tropical development will be a possibility and everything like that. So yeah, and then we do have to go over our air quality, as we do have a bunch of little air quality alerts because of Canada's smoke. Hopefully they can get that under control soon, but this is all the smoke that's going over that's going from Canada into the United States. It's spreading pretty fast as it's going into the northern parts of the United States. So if you're in Michigan, including the Upper Peninsula, Wisconsin, Minnesota, northern Illinois, including Chicago, eastern Iowa, northern Indiana, northern New York, all of Vermont, northern New Hampshire, and northern Maine. I recommend avoiding strenuous activities and go indoors and close the windows so no smoke gets inside. I recommend not going outside if you are very sensitive to smoke like this, like if you have asthma, any heart conditions or lung conditions. I just recommend not going outside, close your windows and everything like that. If symptoms do occur, go inside, get your asthma action plan thing handy if you are outside and everything. And then if you're over here in Nebraska or Kansas, I'd also do the same thing, as you guys do have a few air quality alerts over there for that location. So that was our air quality alert. Hopefully all this air quality can start fading away soon, but it's just going to sit over some of these states and just bring smoke and stuff like that. We do have a lot of scattered rain inside this little circle right here, due to some of the tropical development trying to develop over here, even down here. So some rain will be a possibility. Even down here in Oklahoma, some rain, and then over here, some rain. And even a little bit of rain in Oregon back there. So that's what we're expecting today, and then some severe weather could develop within this location today as well. So yeah. I thank you guys for watching. We do got Tropical Storm Gale continuing, as well as two tropical disturbances. I think we'll probably see another tropical storm develop out of this tropical disturbance right here. So yeah, thanks for watching. Stay weather aware and be aware for any kinds of tropical storms, tornadoes, severe thunderstorms, and anything like that. If you get a tornado warning, do not go outside and go and take cover. Just got an extreme heat warning over in Arizona, so I'd also stay hydrated if you're over there. Some gale warnings over here, but yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video, and yeah, bye.